before I go any further, do we have any questions? And I'll let you know if I'll cover them. No?
Do we have to wear shin pads?
Do you have to wear shin pads?
Not
Not at the moment. Nope. Any other questions? So you all know why you're here? Just next for a kick? Cool. Okay, so we got a session today and on Tuesday night. And the session is basically for anybody that wants to go to France in June. So we've got a tournament in France that we've been invited to. We've been invited for the last 2 years in a row. But last year, with the WSFL not quite being where we needed it to be, we let it go for 1 more year. So this year, we are definitely sending the side over. Ideally, we'd like to mix some players from different clubs so that each club can see what we're about and what we're doing, and can hopefully get your clubs more involved as we go further on down the track. Great turnout. Thank you very much for coming down. I know a few players have sent their apologies, and hopefully we'll be here on Tuesday, so it should be good. Before I go any further, seeing as there's no other questions to be asked, I'd like to introduce you all to Brian Watkins. Some of you might be aware of who he is. For anybody who doesn't know who he is, Brian has been involved in futsal for many, many years. It's a pleasure for me to introduce him and have him here today, and with everything that we're going to be doing, because Brian pretty much, along with myself, got futsal going here in WA. So, but Brian is a very big part of what we have been doing in the past, and hopefully what we're going to be doing in the future. So this is also part of his dream. So I'll hand Brian the floor.
Thanks, Els. Thanks, girls, for coming along. As Elton said, we'll take a team to France this year. Hopefully, something will evolve from that, and we'll be taking a side somewhere next year as well. So this is the start of things to happen. All right. So it's good the fact that the WSFL has come together. It's taken a long time, but giving the women, the girls, the opportunity that the men have got, this is a great step forward. Right, so these sorts of tournaments you'll go to aren't Mickey Mouse tournaments. You will be playing against professional players. They will be scouted and so forth. So it's not a muck around competition. So when you're here at training or trials or whatever the case may be, it's 100%. That's all I'm asking for. My training techniques is a lot different to a lot of coaches out there due to the fact that I play games. All right? I need you girls to work as a team. It's the only way we're going to do that in such a short time. All right? So all I need you girls to do is get out there and express yourself. All right? A lot of movement, a lot of good passing, a lot of good opportunities in front of goals. Make sure we put them away, and I'm a happy man. All right? And the team will be happy as well, because we'll come away with some wins. That's ultimately what we want to do. We don't want to go over there just to compete. All right? We want to go over there and show them that the WSFL is a good organisation, and we're going forward. All right? We're going to be we're showcasing people in WA. The rest of the country is going to be watching as well. All right? From that, there could be possibly opportunities down the track, whereas the Australian Soccer Federation, or whatever they're called these days, they'll be starting a Women's World Cup team trials and all that sort of stuff. So this is a platform for futsal as well. So if you think this is just a improvement thing for outdoors, yes it is. But if you want to further yourself in futsal, we'll definitely give you the opportunity here at WSFL. All right. Any questions? All right. On the court, let's go. Kitty! Kitty! Arthur! Let's go! No! Oh, mistake, back we go. Okay, when I call as well, I call a number. With that number, you have to get to those groups. So if I call 4, you have to get to 4. sure we get our first touch right and then push it early. A lot of you, especially at the back here, are holding it on too long. You get oppositions up there, especially when they're chasing you. All right, they'll put pressure on you, and if your teammates aren't running around, you're going to lose the ball 9 out of 10 times. Right, so it's very important that if the pass is on, we knock it. And after that pass is gone, we don't stand there admiring.
I think it's a great opportunity for the women. I think the girls have wanted something like this at this higher level to be able to gain further with their skill and the opportunity to go away to a country like France and play against some of the best teams in the world and learn more and more from that experience, along with Brian as well.
I think the experience would be great. I've never travelled to Europe, so giving the opportunity from the SFL would be an amazing opportunity, and it gives girls chances as well. So we've never had this in outdoor, so it's really good that Futsal's doing this for us. And for the girls like us who are from outdoor, we've never had this opportunity to go away as a team. So I found that really great, and thanks to WSFL for doing that. Really.
I've known Brian for quite a while. I've seen what he's capable of as a coach, and I admire what he knows and the knowledge that he's got for futsal. And again, I commend like Eldon and his team for getting someone like Brian to give like the women this kind of experience. I mean, Brian's tough and hard, but along with that comes structure, teamwork, courage and confidence. And the more we work with him, the more we'll grow with the women's sport.
Yeah, he's a good coach. He's already taught us some things like how to set up in defence and that, and I hope to learn a lot more from him.
Already, like being part here, not even for a whole year, I can definitely see a big, like massive growth with everyone, like not just the women's, the juniors. It's a lot more pulling power, a lot of more people actually coming. But just once again, more awareness, and in years' time, I mean, if it's already grown a lot now, not even in a year that I've seen, you know, I can definitely think seeing a lot bigger sponsors getting involved, and just once again, instead of people going outdoor, let's play futsal.
That's right. Oh, I thought the training went pretty good. The turnout was very, very good. It's been a long time since any federation that I know of, as far as futsal is concerned in WA, that's actually had a decent turnout. We had over almost 30 players here tonight, which was quite good. And the standard's quite good considering that we're young in futsal as far as the females are concerned. So there's definitely got a lot of potential there. Basically, we've got apparently some more girls turning up that couldn't make tonight's session, so they've got to show their wares. So after that, we'll pick a squad of anything between 12 to 16 players for a touring squad, and then we'll name a squad of 12 to actually go to France. So it's looking good. It's looking good at the moment. I am. It's been a while. It's been about almost 18 months to 2 years. So it was a bit nervy coming back. It's like as Eldon said, it's like riding a bike, which I enjoyed coming back. It's a bit different with the female, but no, they've shown a lot of potential there, and there's a lot of things that we can work on. So it's quite positive. Yeah, it's good.
Excellent.